I'm Ben Vonk, Vice President for Account Services here at Bullseye Locations. Just a quick note that this video assumes that you've already configured your locator to send data to Google Analytics and have tested that configuration. Please see our knowledge base help documentation for details if you haven't already done that. So we have fully integrated Google Analytics 4 or GA4 into the Bullseye platform to support advanced tracking and measurement of user behavior. Pretty much every action or call to action in the Bullseye platform is tracked as an event and is sent to GA4. Each event has a number of custom parameters that provide useful information about that event. Today, I'm going to demonstrate one fairly easy report that you might find valuable: searches with 0 results. If you're a business with a network of reseller partners or retail locations, wouldn't it be great to know not only where you don't have any resellers, but also where customers are actually searching for your product? This report will return a list of all searches, either by city and state or by zip code, that return no results. It will include the selected radius and category filter, if any. Let's get started. To create a custom report in GA4, I want to use the new Explore feature and create a custom exploration. I'm going to start with a blank template for now. I will give it a name. Started with 0 results, pretty straightforward. And then before I create my report, I need to set up 3 pieces. First, I need to create a segment. The segment is the thing that we're actually measuring, which is the number of results under certain conditions. So I click the plus sign there. It's going to be an event segment. I'll give it a simple title, 0 results. I have to add a condition. So I'm going to look for a particular event. The event that I'm looking for is called Locator Search Results Summary. This is a bundle of data that's sent back after each search from Bullseye as an event to Google Analytics. I'm going to add a parameter. There are a number of parameters associated with that data. The one I'm looking for in particular is the number of results. So that's actually a count of the number of locations that were returned for that particular search. And in particular, I want results that exactly match 0. I can apply that. And if I click Save and Apply here, you can see it adds it to my list of segments up here, but it also applies it automatically to my settings report here. The next thing I want to do is I want to add dimensions. These are going to be the variables that I want to aggregate basically for each row of data, so I can see when my search result is 0, what were the conditions that were used. So I click on the plus sign to add a dimension. Again, I'm going to go to custom. These are the custom dimensions that are being sent back by Bullseye. I'm going to want either city and state or postal code, depending on what the user used to do that. I'm going to want to see the radius that they selected. And in this case, I also want to know what categories they selected for their particular search. Click Import. Those get added to my list here. In just a moment, I'll add them to my actual report. And the last thing I need to create is a metric. Basically, what am I measuring for this particular segment? And that's, again, fairly simple. I go to my events. I just want to know an event count. How many times with this list of dimensions did I get 0 results? Can I click Import? My segment has already been added to my report, but I still need to add these. So under rows here, I'm going to add city, state, postal code, radius, and categories. Now we're almost done. I'm going to expand this just to give myself a little more in the results. And the last thing I want to do under values, this is going to tell me what my result set is going to be. I'll put event count. As soon as I do that, I start to get some results. It's not a lot of recent data in this particular account, but if I extend my time frame to the last 90 days, click Apply. There I have it. I collapse these to get them out of the way. Click that to sort it, but also to refresh. So you can see these particular searches that are having the most results, right? So Chester, Virginia, a 50-mile radius, no category selected. I'm not getting any results. I might want to look at that as a place to expand my network. New Paltz, New York, again, 50 miles, no categories. In this case, I don't have a city and state. That's why it says not set, but 49423, I happen to know is somewhere in Michigan. 100-mile radius, no results. So I know that people are searching there. So this is a great guide to tell me where people are actually searching. In these cases where there are numbers in the categories, these are the IDs of the categories. You would have to go back into your Bullseye admin to see which categories those were, but you can tell that somebody's searching for a specific product or category or type of dealer, whatever, however you have your category set up. Again, city and state and radius. I know that there are people searching there, and this tells me how frequently. Now, in a more robust live locator, these numbers would be bigger. You'd probably see a more dramatic result. And that's it. This is a way to find out where people are searching for my product and getting 0 results, what the conditions are that they're searching for, and I can use that to develop my network.